Hello, hello, Rusty Pigeons. Welcome back to the Only RAFT challenge in ARK. So, we are just waking up on our raft. We had tamed one of our first dinos, I think, Dada? Or, I don't know, it looks more like a pig or something, I don't know. But it is possible to ride around, and it's a fairly high level for this kind of dino. So we are just gonna have a quick look around where we were. So, yeah, today we will go on and have a look at what we can achieve with the Only Raft. So we have a raft. The challenge is to use only rafts, and I do this on the single player, but I do this challenge because I like a little bit more challenge, and it is recently pretty quiet around the game and with the maps that are coming out. So I am just trying to get a little bit more challenging gameplay by changing the rules by myself. So by having that said, I have built a raft. It is a very large raft. I have called it the Stone Cruiser because I have built a lot of stone foundations around it. And for now it's just ready to go on and leave. And I have made this backup raft. This was our first raft. I made this so I had a respawn point, because the challenge is you can only build on rafts. So also beds, structures, buildings, lockers, that sort of stuff, storage boxes, you can only build it on a raft. So I have grinded this place out for there's a nice blue or purple, blue, I think blue drop incoming. So we are going to fetch that in a moment, but I have made a stone raft for now, because dinos can't, not all dinos can't damage stone, so it is very good protected. I have some small sneakways around it, but for now you see the only pieces of the raft is over here. These are like the beams of the raft sticking out a little bit. The rests, and at the back the rudder. So just close this up, and we are going to have a quick look at this drop. Maybe there is some good stuff, because I'm lacking a little bit of decent gear. So I can tame flying dinos also, but they will also be needed to be stored on the raft. So it's a little bit of a challenge, of course. So we have a quick look. Okay, we have some metal, some arrows, some iron, some extra iron. How do you call them? Like fences or barriers? Defensive barriers. Look at the beauty, the stone cruiser. Okay, so let's move on. I have a little drink with me as well, next to me, of course, because, yeah, it is ARK after all. Let's have a quick look. This was the basic materials, so they are pretty fine, I think. Just going to put in some more that, so it's like 45 out of 45 right now. It's a good one. What is in here? In here there are the building material of the structures and the tools and also arrows. Okay, also good. This one needs to go into the fridge, so this one is also going over here. So it's a different kind of rule sets, of course, by playing on Only RAFTs, but yeah, it's making the game a little bit more challenging. And of course, ARK in some ways is challenging enough, but just for waiting for some new maps to come online, I have just decided that I want to that I want to create like a new challenge for myself. Let's have a quick look on top here. Okay. Oh, there's also, I think, weapons. Oh, this is an improvised explosive. Okay, so just for getting the things sorted out like the proper way, putting my metal bars in here, of course, and also a full stack of wood. This will be fine. This will be fine. Okay, so I will just have a quick look on top. I've made this. Oh, I've made this ladder here. So this would be the platform to put all my flyers in. So and also some hangover so I can shoot or have a quick look if areas are safe around the raft. So also I've made some fires, so in the evening I have more warmth and lighting going on, so it will be fine. Okay, let's move down and get this stone raft floating. So okay, just always okay, that's it. So there isn't much space to look over, but I'm thinking this would be enough. So I don't know if we are going to fit through this this choke point. I hope so. We are still going, so that's a good thing. Okay, very good, very good. We are just going to steer the raft back to the shore where we crossed the ocean to the herbivore island. So I was just having a quick look because there is a drop here. Okay. It's just a wide drop, so it's most of the time not very special. So, but it's a drop nevertheless. Ah, okay. So what are you for level 5? Oh, that's a very low level. And you, because I think it's always a good thing to look out for good flyers, of course. Okay. So maybe it's also time just to what's this, like level 5 also. Okay. Always watch out when you are coming back to your raft, of course, that you are crossing the ocean a little bit more. So what do we have? We have like shoes. They are a little bit better than the ones I'm wearing right now. We have some seats, and that's it, I think. So seats I will be putting in the fridge for now. We have also some charcoal, so putting the charcoal also in the mortar and pestle to make some gunpowder. Let's have a quick look. What's over here? Nothing special, I think. This is the place for putting armors in right now. Yeah, I've tried to create a raft, of course, so that I can have a look in front of it, but also I am protected from all sorts of dinos. Okay, let's have a quick look at the map, because we are now at the green marker. What could we do? We could go to Carno Island and have a quick look over there and the swamp area for maybe a nice space to build a raft with how do you call it? With a trap on it. So for catching like maybe Argentavises or something. That would be awesome. Yeah, I've made up my plan. We go and have a quick look. We are going to steer this jolly ship over here. If there is some music playing that is a little bit exciting, there is probably some big fish beneath it. So I'm just going to steer this thing into shallow water and try to avoid, of course, all the sea creatures. So I think this would be okay just to cross this piece of water. But I try to stay a little bit into the shallow waters, because if they destroy the raft, we have a big problem, of course. So for now, we are just doing our thing. We are going to set sail for Carno Island. Yes, Carno Island would be very great. Just for getting... is it possible to fit this in between? I don't know. Maybe it would be a little bit of a hassle, but we will have a quick look. Okay. Oh, nice. Doing a little bit of steering. Okay, good. I don't see a lot of movement on the beach. So that's strange, but maybe it's just loading in all the dinos, because I only have been to Herbivore Island for now to build this boat, of course, and to create all the resources that I need for the journey. There are a lot of Argentavises flying over Carno Island, so I think it's pretty good to go there and have a quick look if we can just lure one in, so that we can tranquilize it, of course, and tame it. Maybe we need a smaller flying mount to lure them, to use as bait with ourselves on the back, of course. But I don't know. We will just have a look. So we are just going to steer this thing straight on. So I think we are just moving also closer and closer to the swamp area, and the swamp area has baryonyx and snakes and all sorts of nasty stuff in the water. But I think we will greatly improve our chances by taming an Argentavis. I think that's also one of the goals taming an Argentavis, and also taming a T-Rex on a raft. So I don't use any tracks or building materials on the ground, the island itself. I cannot build even a campfire or a sleeping bag. So I need to do this by only focusing on and thinking of creative ways just to to get some things going on the raft. So I've built a very decent one, I think, the stone cruiser. I have turned off the building limits for on platforms. So it's also possible, of course, to build on the platform for the flying creature, the Quetzal. But it's not necessary at the moment. That's another challenge. If you like to do this, it's also possible, of course, but it's for another challenge, I think. So just building on rafts for now is a good enough challenge. If you like to expand this, you may choose to build on platforms and also use like the big flying creatures, like you have a flying base. The Quetzal is therefore, and you also have the sea creature, the how do you call this? The Minola? No, the Minosaurus, I think. Minosaurus one. It is a very big fish, and it also has a platform saddle for it. So I think you have like 3 options to even expand this challenge to have more of a challenge, but also more, I think, more creative ways to play ARK. Because ARK is a great game. For now, it's pretty quiet. For the map center is coming, I think, end of this month, they said, but it is a slow progression. It looks beautiful, the game. I think also on the PlayStation 5 it's running very well. It's a pretty good stable game. I don't have, well, I think no crashes at all. I think maybe in the the PC builds there is a lot of errors of some sort, but they have a lot of crashes, I think, and also a lot of things going on with all the different graphic cards that are used, of course, in PC builds. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the map. Where are we at? But like I said, it's running fine for me. I enjoy the game because it is giving me a lot of creative opportunities. I didn't try the game Pal World at all because I'm not really into these fantasy Pokemon creatures like. So this is also the reason why I built this big door, of course, so that I also can try to trap or get my tames safe inside of the raft, of course. Oh, I see that we lose that we have lost our Dada, I think, because she is not among us anymore. So I think she is just dropped out or something. It is possible if you are playing if you are playing on only raft. So you need to make sure that you put your dinos on passive and not follow or wandering around. So, but for now, yeah, we just have a quick look. Okay, so we are going to have a quick look at our map. So we see we are like halfway or more than halfway onto Kano Island. So let's have a quick look at our surroundings here. Um, it is a type of some sort of strange building, this thing. But it was the largest that I could build, like in front of the raft and at the back. I had put more stuff in the back because I wanted to have a clear view on my surroundings while steering this this piece of stone through the water. So I'm just going to pick up some stuff here, some wood and some thatch for now, so it's good. Okay, we are just going to move in. It's possible that if we are going back and keep track of our dinos, of course, maybe they are just going to swim towards us or something, but I don't know. It doesn't matter for now. It was just yeah, how do you say? It was just like a dino that I have found and adopted, and it turned out to be a very big one. But I would use it to grind meat off from it or something. So doesn't matter for now. But it is definitely a lesson to keep in mind. To keep in mind if you are going to travel with dinos on your raft, or maybe more rafts. So I was thinking just by creating more rafts and dino pens on them, so that I can just keep track of my dinos that I tamed and that I had for the game for now. So yeah, there was one other thing I noticed. So there was the map Svartalheim. Svartalheim, it's some sort of more Lord of the Rings dwarven themed map for ARK. It's very beautiful. I've tried it. It was on the PlayStation mods store or section for ARK for some time, and it worked pretty well also. But now I am reading that it is turned into a premium mod. So ARK is going the way of creating premium mods, or have let players create premium mods. So I think there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, I think it's good to stimulate like the players and the creations of the players, and also that other people can pay for them if they like them. So I think that's also it's a very good development. But I was doing some sort of playthrough, because also on Svartalheim it's not possible to get. I'm just making the crossing now to Carno Island, and also going to the smaller island on the back. But it is yeah, it's a little bit strange, of course, that you can use this mod and now it's gone. I cannot download it anymore. I cannot use it anymore. So maybe it's something in the in like that it's done with PlayStation or something, with Sony or something. I don't know, but it has also the challenge that you cannot tame flying dinos. So even flying dinos don't spawn there at all. So okay, so we are here at Carno Island, ladies and gentlemen. And I am just going to have a quick look, because most of the time it's pretty safe over here. Normally I said, but I will have a quick look, of course. So you see immediately like Argentavis flying around. So what's this? It's like level 60. What are you? Level 80. What are you? Can I? Cannot see it. It's too far away. Also over there, it's like there is one. I think he's fighting on the beach, but just going to try to have a quick look. It's difficult to have a look at, but I always try to. Oh, there's a drop. A very big one, I think. A yellow drop. Our first yellow one, I think. Okay. I don't know if I'm able to pick this one up. The drop. But I'm certainly going to try, of course. Yes. Ah, very nice. Okay. So we have to watch out because there is an explorer node here at the bottom in the chest of the island. So if you pick this up, you get like the extra experience points boost. I also like the build of the raft for now, the stone raft, because you can steer it a little bit more onto the beach, and that way you can create like this sort of extension of a building. So you can move freely in between. Let's have a quick look. We are going to go to the top because the meat that I just found, I wanted to cook it. No, it's not possible to put it. Okay, so I'm going to light the fire. I have found some stone foundations and like 15 pieces of gasoline resources. A canteen, it's also very good. And I have found like this mask, scuba mask, so I can see underwater. So it is pretty neat. We are just going to wait to so that this is not the only place, but this is in front of this, on the edge of the smaller island in front of Kano Island. I used it in other builds to create a forward operating base to get some nice dinos. You have also Kano Cave, I think it's called. Like there is a big cave underneath this island that you can explore just to get some just to get an artifact that you need to summon the bosses, of course. So yeah, we are just going to wait a little bit more, just have a quick look, because yeah, sometimes there are like big dinos spawning here, alpha rexes and that sort of stuff. So also around this island, or surrounding this island, is also a lot of like predators. Ah, there is like this small dolphin. Ah, nice. They are curious, so they are staying with you. I don't know if you can feed fish or if it's more like a passive tame. I don't know, but they are very passive creatures in the sea, and it is they are very usable for collecting stuff from the bottom, because I don't think any sea predators will come and attack these creatures, because they are like passive. They don't harm anything at all down there. They only swim and minding their own way. But I was telling that there were like the giant squids, giant sharks, that sort of stuff. The big dino, the Montisaurus. No, I don't can pronounce the name right now, but I will look it up. Okay, so raw mutton. It's a very good piece of meat to find, of course. You can use this for taming like alpha creatures. Okay, what are you? Level 45. Okay, 45. It's not too big. It's not very high level, of course. But in the end, I think like having an Argentavis for like a level 100 would be awesome. Would be a very good start. I think I am going to use this shallow water to build a trap raft. So I go and collect all the resources from this island to create a new raft, with also using the foundations that I found in the drop, because we have found like 2 of them, so it's good. They are tools, resources. Let's have a quick look. What can we do? Just put this in the preserving bin for now. Also this. Yeah, you will see this prime meat is also going to spoil pretty quickly. But yeah, it is what it is, I think. This is the... I don't have any other resources in here, I think. So personal equipment is going over here. So this is pretty good. I have crafted and find some saddles, like a Sarco saddle, Megalosaurus saddle, and a Mammoth saddle, and also found some decent armor pieces that I can use in the future, of course. Fuel I also going to put in here, because it's like you can use it also in flamethrowers, so it's some sort of munition also. Okay. That's it for now, I think. I am just going to create like a raft. What do we need for a third raft? I must say, because so it's over here. I need fiber, wood, and hide. So hide I have. A fiber, that's a good one. I think I have like fiber also pretty much. No, not pretty much, but so let's have a quick look, because I have a lot of. So there's wood, fiber, thatch also. No thatch, only fiber, hide, and stacks of wood. So there is one. Okay, so we are now crafting the raft. That's good. We are also going to... Yep, so that's a good start. That's a good start. So for now I am going to place it. I think this is a good spot for luring the Argentavis in. I'm just going to crush a little bit more of these stones. much on my weight. Okay. So there it is. Our third raft. Okay, this is better. I'm just going to put it out a little bit more into the sea for now, because I like to create the stone pieces around it. So what I'm going to do is crush a lot of stones. Yeah, the Argentavises are able to damage wooden structures, so we need to have stone foundations protecting the raft if we want or if we try to catch some dino in it. So let's have a quick look. So we have some more stone, we have some iron. Yeah, it's good, it's good. Just have a quick look. I'm going to put the iron into the furnace so that we can use it, of course, on a later day. Are going to take some wood. So for now, we are going to use like 9 stone foundations. No, there's not 9. There's 8. So we have like 2. So we can craft all, because it says craft all in between the lines 6. So that's good. That's a good start. So I'm just gonna go have a look over here, because I think I put all the crafting stuff. Yeah, there it is. So okay, pretty good, pretty good. Also going to craft more arrows would also be handy, I think. Like we're going to craft like 30 more arrows. Okay, it's good. This is a okay, good. So now we are going to jump on the raft, and we are going to build fortitude. Yeah, I can put some points in fortitude for leveling up, of course. So oh, there was one trick. I look, if you see, you can have like this in between the lines of the raft. You see they are like, I'm just going to place one over here for now, place one over here, place one over here. So then we need to expand it a little bit more. Okay, that's too bad. Too bad. Yeah, but it's the same. It is the same result. You see, the wooden beam is just sticking a little bit out, but it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. So we are going to use this, and we are going to pick up this stone foundation because we must use it. I'm just going to try. It's not possible to. We're just going to try and steer this raft a little bit around. Yeah, this would be perfect, I think. Maybe a little bit more like this. What level are you? Because you are getting closer and closer and closer. Level 60. So, what do we need? We need like more stuff, of course. I'm just gonna chop up all these river rocks because the river rocks also give me like metal. So that's good. And also give me like flint, and also some stone, of course. So it's even better just to focus on collecting stone. But there are a lot of normal rocks also on this island, so it isn't a problem for now. Okay, just having a quick look. I think it's good to have just a stack of stone in over here. Yeah, I think this mortal and pestle, yeah, can have the flint for now, so that we can create like gunpowder or spark powder. So, very good, very good. What do we need to craft more? We need to craft like stone ceilings. And also we need to craft like the stone gateways. And we need to craft like a roof or ramp. Yeah, that's also good. Okay. So that's it for now. We're just gonna leave it for now. I'm just going to put the metal resources in here. Just have a quick look, because this one is getting closer and closer. It's a level 60. So it is maybe possible to trap it here on the raft. We'll just don't lose it out of sight, so they can surprise you sometimes. So there's one ceiling, but we are going to change it up a little bit. We are going to have, yeah, this one. because it's a stone hedge. I can use it just to steer, just to steer the raft around. I think if it's placed well, I don't know if it's placed well right now. It's strange. Yeah, you can. Maybe it is a little bit too far at the back. So, also just to protect this, we are going to want to have a stone ramp. Ah, okay, so we can use it. Okay, good. Okay, what are you? Like level 45? Yeah, that's the 45 one. What are you over there? Like level 80. Okay, so we are just going to focus on getting stones. Of course, stone, stone, stone. I am curious, I think maybe we have to improvise something here. We are just closing this up. If we are trying to if we are going to try to lure the Argentavis to us with shooting arrows, I'm just going to close things up a little bit so that if there is a chance of getting hurt by this Argentavis, cannot see it right now. Maybe it has flown back a little bit. Oh, okay, it's over there. So, I think we have to deal with it. Look how close it is already. Level 60. Is it worth our time and energy? And you are like level 45, also small one. Okay. Oh, can damage me through the... is too far away, I think. Oh, okay, so you were killed. So, respawn at Stone Cruiser bed. So, I'm just going to respawn with an Argent Tavis in my ship, I think. Yep, there it is. Okay, so where is my body? My body is over there. So it is possible to trap an Argent Tavis in this base also. Huh. I'm just going to try and create another ranged, like a crossbow. Okay, good. Crap. Okay, I'm just going to try. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I have my inventory stuff back for now. That's a good one. So, was annoying. So where is it? So it's like down here. Maybe it's good to. We're just going to chop this up, I think. have get some nice loot, or just normal loot. So we had to make room a little bit with this Argentavis, so that it is respawning maybe a higher level on the island of Argentavis. So okay, so I think this wraps up this episode for now, because it's very tough to I need to maybe find a way just to not to lure, but to have a little bit of defense in my ship, so that I can lure in maybe some dinos. Because they can fly like they can fly pretty well in between the layers. Okay, so that will wrap up this adventure for now. My ship isn't damaged, there's nothing gone, so I will get myself to bed again. And if you like this content, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.